to own it. Just wanted to take the time, learn all the things that I could about you. Now it's such a mess here. Oh, we are just stressed here. Used to be so easy with you.
So I am here with Marina at the bodybuilding and Sammy who pitches the Daxify. So explain us what Daxify is.
So Daxify is one of the newer neurotoxins on the market. It's actually formulated with a peptide. So with that peptide, you're going to get that neurotoxin kicking in faster, lasting a little bit longer, and then also giving you a nice glow because it's got that peptide.
Well, I want to be glowing.
So I'm going to start marking her up, and we're going to figure out how much we're going to use on her. And
Is this supposed to be better than Botox? Like, what makes it better?
So it truly is the only one that's formulated differently in that it's got that peptide in it. So it's just the only one on the market that has something formulated.
But still has the venom or whatever?
Exactly.
Still has that, but like it's better. Okay, well that's awesome. Okay.
Okay, perfect.
Start poking me.
Let's get going.
I'm ready.
If you want to lean back, we can. Do you want a little squeezy ball? Are you okay?
I'll be fine.
Okay. So Daxify might be a little bit spicier.
Squeezy ball. Drew, I'll just hold his hand.
I know, scrunch, squeeze him. So here at the bodybuilding, we also do microneedling, Sculptra, all different kinds of Botox.
And you do a lot of the things yourself to like, I know that, which is cool because then,
Yes.
We do what you preach. Like,
yes,
yes.
We do a lot of, deep breath, relax. We have a lot of skincare that we do. We have IV nurses.
Oh, I got that the last time I was here.
Yeah, so I do IVs as well, but if we have a IV nurse here, then they do the IVs.
Well, you're used to poking people, so you just get right in there.
Yes, definitely.
So how long have you been here?
I've been here for almost 3 years, I think, 2 years. It's been a while. This is my fun job, so.
What's the unfun job?
I work in the hospital.
Oh my goodness. Well, that's good. I mean, you have like really a lot of like credentials and certification, which is good to like tell, our viewers because you're just so young and beautiful. People think.
Thank you. Yeah, so we have so much fun stuff here. And
so what do you do at the hospital then?
I do recovery nursing.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, after surgery. So today.
When people are at their best or their worst, depending.
Yeah, usually the worst. Okay, so scrunch your eyebrows, make an angry face, stay like that. And relax, relax. Deep breath. Same thing, scrunch. Keep scrunching. And relax.
And you said you did the chin thing?
Mm-hmm, I did.
The sculptor. So explain that.
So,
you did filler?
I did, chin filler.
Why?
To help with my facial balancing. We do sculpture here too. That's
to take away. That's what most people want to do. And you actually got the filler. That's so funny.
Yeah, so it helps like make your profile more appealing.
Interesting.
Yes.
How was that? How did that work?
It's just filler. I mean, it's like minimal downtime. Just like if you were to get your lips filled, minimal downtime.
And then what about like, have you ever, the stuff you guys do now for the chin, is how is it different than Kybella?
Kybella dissolves fat, but not everyone is a candidate for that. Deep breath. Because you do have a lot of downtime with Kybella because you'll swell up. But it just targets a different area of the chin. Kybella will go under the chin, and chin filler is right here in the main part of your chin. But we do a lot of filler. Sculptra, which, have you heard of Sculptra? It's an injectable that helps rebuild your own collagen and elastin. As we age, our body, the collagen decreases.
Right.
Like 10% each year. So each vial is equivalent to about 10%. So they say each decade you'll want to do a vial. So
Oh,
if you're-
thank goodness.
if
It's
you're
not too intense.
Yeah, so if you're 30, you want to start with 3 vials. If you're 40, 4 vials.
And that's for your whole face?
Yeah. Yeah, so it'll help rebuild the collagen elastin, so elasticity.
And you guys do that here. So how long does that take?
It's about a 30-minute appointment, and then we numb before.
So what's the difference of what you look like after it?
You don't really look like anything.
Your face
crazy.
isn't turned all red like some of those things?
Sometimes a little red because of the topical numbing, but nothing too crazy. No, you could probably go to dinner afterwards.
Nice.
But you'll massage your face 5 times a day for 5 days to help move around that the Sculptra.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you guys sell any of those massagers?
No, you just want to use your hands. Okay, try to relax. Little pinch here. Relax. Deep breath. Try to relax. Try to relax.
Boy.
Sorry. Let me see if one of the girls will like tap you.
No, you're fine.
No.
No, you're good. You're good.
Well,
You're fine.
You're moving because I don't want
Oh, shoot. I'm
Yeah.
moving too much? Try not to.
Sparkle for me. I want to distract her. Here, use this too. It'll just distract your brain a little bit. Just try and take like slow deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. Okay. You know, little pinch. Relax, relax. Deep breath.
You got it.
Deep breath. Relax. Deep breath. Squeeze that ball. Ready? Deep breath.
I wish it was Drew's arm. That'd be more
Deep
fun
breath.
for me.
Oh, absolutely. Men don't gotta do nothing.
Drew, where's your arm?
He was very seriously filming.
Ah.
He ain't playing.
He's gonna watch this later. You suffering.
Would you ever do it? Talk.
Try to relax your eyes.
Maybe.
Slow deep breath. Try to relax. Try to relax. Ready?
Just do what you gotta
All your
do.
natural hair, Marina.
Thanks.
Really long natural hair.
Do you guys do hair stuff here?
No.
No.
Mention what are the other things you guys do, because you mentioned a lot of the little pokes. What are the other beauty things you guys do?
We do facials, peels, microneedling, Sculptra. Oof.
Yeah.
I honestly, if she has room today, I might just numb my shit up so she can poke me. My birthday Sculptra just happened
Yes.
soon.
Birthday Sculptra.
It builds collagen and elastin. Once you do your initial vials, then you get one like yearly to kind of be.
That's what she was saying.
It's beautiful.
Yearly. I thought you said every 10 years.
No, as we
Oh, that's it.
age, or each decade,
Oh,
we lose
yeah,
that
yeah,
10% volume.
Depending on how old you are, is like kind of like the baseline start, and then once a year, typically you do like a little follow up.
And do you guys have open houses where you guys do days of beauty and stuff like that, or not really?
Done that? We should though.
We've just done our annual party.
Yeah. Oh, I'm still tapping.
Oh, sounds good, right? You're just yeah.
You okay?
Yeah.
You're all done?
Oh, cool. Well, that was easy. It wasn't bad.
Right? Just had to get past the
Yeah.
Pass the first few pokes.
Okay.
Yeah, for some reason that side was more intense than that side.
Yeah, which usually it's opposite.
Really?
Usually this side everyone's really sensitive about.
The left one?
Yeah.
Oh, well, does it look
Okay.
good?
Yeah.
It'll start like
You have
showing a little bit.
Yeah, you have a little bumps, but
Oh,
it'll
that's
start
fine.
to kick in. In 2 weeks, it'll be fully kicked in, but it kicks in within like 3 to 5 days.
Love it.
Sometimes
You
even
guys
faster.
are amazing.
And then stay upright for 4 hours today. Don't go home and like lay down, take a nap, and then no exercise for 24 hours.
Sounds good, guys. You guys rock and roll. I am here today at the Bodybuilding with Casey Call. So, what do we have going on here today?
Wow, I mean, well, we have a lot. We are a all-inclusive, full body management facility where we can literally build your body. Right? We do so many different things from cryotherapy, recovery, stem cell, regenerative. I white label my own peptide brand. We obviously do the fun beauty stuff that you got the privy of seeing as well from our incredible injector Marina. But we do a lot of different things, and so we're going to kind of walk around and share a few of the things that we do, and then we're going to talk about our ACOS for Autism, which is also very near and dear to my heart, which is we're actually treating and testing for neurological conditions. It stems from vaccine injury or autism, and we're doing some pretty incredible things.
And that's why this week is a special week.
Very special week.
So what's happening on Sunday?
So Sunday, actually, for ACOS for Autism, we actually partnered with Chaffee Zoo, and we have our Let It Glow first annual event that's going to be at the Chaffee Zoo, where we are having all of our kiddos that have been affected by autism come out with Santa. We have a toy drive, free toys. It's going to be an amazing event. Hot chocolate, fun things. It's going to be an incredible event for all of our families affected by autism. I just didn't know how big it was going to be.
Well, we go big. They noticed I got this today, so I could be glowing at the glow event.
Yes, let's go. Come on, girl.
So, what's going on here? You have lovely people that work for you, by the way.
Yes, this is Corinne. She's one of our medical assistants. She's amazing as well. She does all of our injections and fun things like that. We cater to you, right? If you want to better your health, if you want to lose weight, you want to be in better shape, you want to build muscle, you want to lose fat, you want to gain testosterone, you want to regulate your hormones. We do all of that, right? At the bodybuilding, we build your body, and whatever that means, we can help facilitate that in a natural way. So do we do things that are also unnatural? Yeah, a few things. But for the most part, we really focus on regenerative and healing on a cellular level.
Right on. Okay. Let's see what we have going on here.
Well, first and foremost, we got Michelle Spencer, my ride or die wing woman in the autism advocate space, right? So this woman is a whistleblower and a registered nurse, and she does NAID therapy here for all of our kiddos and for our clients and patients as well. So truly incredible what Michelle does, but we are on the front lines battling vaccine injury and autism and neurological conditions and helping treat some of these symptoms that are hurting some of these babies. And so she's a very special person here at this place and does some very special things for our kids and for our clients and patients.
It's a job that's never done.
Literally never done. So that's Michelle Spencer. She's just standing there chilling. We do have a lot of admin offices too, so obviously we have a little fun little juice bar up there too. Chiropractic, physical therapy, massage therapy, we do all the things. We're full body management.
Do you guys take insurance with the chiropractor?
No, the thing is with insurance now, it's just a game. It's here again. I'm going to say this in a way because I have one, but I don't want to insult him either. You don't need a chiropractor. We actually can align naturally. We have a frequency machine. If you come in here, look at this whole room right here. This is a whole room based on pain, naturally, without taking an opioid, without taking a pain pill, without taking a poison or some sort of type of steroid, right? You come in here, you got a hurt neck, we'll put you on the frequency, we'll naturally align you. Then we will utilize percussion, laser therapy, tin therapy, electrotherapy. We have different types of stimulations. We'll do percussion. We have everything.
It's the best place, like after a car accident, you can come here and really get rid of it.
And you will leave here pain-free without having to take a pill or an injection. Now we have other things for that too, but again, this is the most natural way to heal. A knee injury, joint injury, pain, you tore something. We have localized lasers, localized cryo. This is the room where you will not leave here in pain. Anything, anywhere in your body.
Want.
Yes.
That is what we aim for.
Yes. This is another crazy room. So this is now this is the craziest machine I've ever seen. It's called the Vasper machine. You burn up to 2,000 calories in 20 minutes without breaking a sweat.
Oh my gosh, I should be on this every day.
Yeah, not that you need it, girlfriend, but listen, here's the deal. You're connected to compression, cryo, you will not break a sweat. You can work out just like this in your boots, tie in, go for 20 minutes, you'll burn 2,000 calories and you're back on your way.
Wait, what? And you're connected to cryo?
Yes, you're connected to cryo,
so that means I'm going to get cold too?
And oxygen. No? Yes, because you're not going to break a sweat. So you got compression and cryo on all the areas.
But not as bad as if I'm in a full cryo
not in
machine.
There. Just connected on your sleeves, on your legs, while you're doing a high interval training session for
What if I'm not
20 minutes.
going hard enough? Am I not burning quite the 2,000?
I promise you will be going hard enough.
Oh my goodness.
This machine is incredible. While you're also connected to oxygen too. So you're getting oxygen therapy while you're doing a higher interval training system. So that's why you're burning so many calories. Your brain is mimicking the ability to burn the calories while makes you think you're doing like a 2,000 calorie workout.
Wow.
It's crazy. A lot of fun.
How much does that cost to come in here and jump on that?
$50 a session.
No way.
Yep, easy peasy. Very true. True.
That'd
all
be
health
good
and
like
wellness.
for
Yep.
people to come there and do like a couple times a week. It's better than training.
Oh,
Did I say that?
I have training here too.
Uh-oh.
I have training, but you're right. But again, it is better than training. Because you're not having to stop your time, take a shower, go home, spend 3 hours. Like for me, that was a game changer. I didn't want to go to the gym, work out with 100,000 people, right? Try and take a shower, go all the way back home, get dressed, and come back to work. You're taking 3-4 hours out of your time. Where you come
I
here,
always have it. I know how long that takes.
right? 20 minutes, you're in and out, and go back to work. We won't break a sweat. So now this is a room where you will break a sweat. This is our near and far halotherapy sauna. This is probably the most high-powered sauna you should ever have. And honestly, you need to know what you're getting into too. If you're going to do a sauna, you need to be in near and far infrared, right? This goes through your body, 4 inches deep. It cleanses your liver, your kidneys, your organs, right? So if you're hungover and you're like drank too much and you did too much, you need to come sit in a sauna.
That never happens to
I
me.
know, right? Oh, come on, girl. But no, that's why we do the IVs. That's why we do the infrared, because it pushes the toxins out of your body.
Exactly.
But while you're also doing that, it has halotherapy, so the ionization and purification of salt there. So you're absorbing all this ionized, purified salt there while you're extracting all the bad from your body. It's
Wow.
Yes, it is why I'm so skinny. It's why I love it. I'm in it every day. I'll work out and then I'll go sit in my sauna and I'll do cryo.
How long do you have to be in here for?
Well, everybody's different. For me, I want to stay in there until I'm dripping. Like you want to get everything out of your body.
Can we see it, or?
I think someone's in there.
Oh,
yes,
we'll come back. We'll circle back.
We'll come back.
That was great. You're busy. This is a busy weekday, and this is what
And this
we're
is the
showing,
legend,
so.
Dr. I, who is in the house today, right? This is Dr. Illingworth. He's been in the OBGYN for 30 plus years. Legend in this town. I have to say this because no one really actually knows that he's here. I brought this man out of retirement because for women's health. Right, it's so important for women's hormonal health and HRT and bioidentical hormone therapy and peptide therapy. This is the man that helped me make that happen, and he is seeing women for a stupid, insane discounted price right now and helping them walk through all their hormones, walking through the blood work, and helping them understand what they shouldn't be doing with their body so they can regulate normally and beat menopause. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh my gosh, everyone's going to come rushing there when
They
hear
need to,
that
Sparkle,
one.
I'm telling you, this guy is the man. Yes.
So is it like people should see you before they go through that, huh? Or while and then?
Best is to start early.
Yes.
Well, that's great.
It really varies individual to individual.
And there's no one that knows better than him, period. Not in this time.
5 years experience.
So what's an example? How do people beat menopause?
How do they beat it?
How can we beat it, Doc?
It's a natural occurring event.
How do we postpone it?
And how you can smooth over the wave and postpone it is by being on low dose bioidentical hormone.
That's the biggest thing. It's
Now,
just that
Doc,
little
Doc,
switch, right?
what did we do for our bioidentical hormones that no one else did in this town?
We have a connection, a partnership with a compounding pharmacy that does pure, made-to-order bioidentical hormones.
We went out and we found them. We found a place that will partner with us to give you non-chemical based, completely clean and pure hormones. So after he sees your blood work and goes through this whole consultation, you get to go pick up your hormones. We don't even make a dime on it. We don't even care. We just send you out to get your hormones because we care that much about changing the culture in this community and women's health.
Wow, that's really cool.
We're trying to do.
And it's all because of this man, because of what he's doing for us right here, or right now.
So why isn't
important.
everybody doing it?
They are. They're doing it for $5,000 or $6,000.
Yeah.
We're not. $150.
The real issue is that there's a lot of people offering hormone replacement that are not trained and have no experience.
Boom.
And they're giving us stuff we don't need.
Possibly, but
100%. Yeah, I'll say yes. I'll absolutely say yeah. There are people out there that are giving things to women they do not need. We can go in a whole different conversation that we don't need
Oh
to.
my God.
But there's no one better than Dr. I.
Well, obviously, we came out of retirement. Poor man. Hopefully one day.
He loves it though. He loves helping the
love it.
community. He loves
I love
it.
it.
That's the difference. He's making a difference and
It's
impacting
so good
women's
to
lives.
meet you. Thank you. Thank you. We'll do a sit down with you
Thanks for
sometime.
Yes. No. Sit down with him next for sure.
For sure.
coming
Okay.
in.
All right. So I told you that man's a walking legend. That's a whole other thing that we're doing, which allows us to do what we're doing here. That's so great, right? You know, when you have an aligned medical, CEO, CMO. Like he is our chief medical director that helps me make the decisions to do the things that we need to do to help our community to be that impactful. Whether it's bioidentical hormones, regenerative peptides, stem cell exosomes, all these things are coming. And it's because I took the time to find someone with the right experience.
It takes the team. Just
Yes.
like you have Michelle, you have him. So
Yes,
when
Michelle,
there's
right?
things
Michelle,
that come
him,
up,
Amber, yes.
it's like you have a whole, like it's not just a one person. It's like,
No.
hey, I don't know this exactly, so I'll go to this
No,
person.
we
So that's
have
great.
made sure that we are fine. I'm just telling. Wait to hear more about the team. With Leo and all the rest of the teams and Ronnie, the rest of the crew that's helping put together a big campaign here in Central Valley. I love it.
It takes a village to
Yes.
make things happen.
A village
so.
of the right people.
If they're the right
because
people,
a village
so.
of the wrong people can also do the other thing.
Well, I love that you're handpicking him, so that's great.
Yes. This.
Some lights. There we go. Oh, that's supposed to do it without the light.
Yeah, you can
Oh,
turn
my
it
bad,
on.
my bad, my bad.
No, you're good. This looks. Then we can turn it on a little bit, little stuff right there. But this is our laser wellness pod. So this is really good for inflammation. My biggest thing in this entire building is knowing that inflammation is the cause of pretty much everything. Low energy, disease, sickness, fatigue, all the things. You want to get rid of the inflammation. That's why I'm big on peptides and cryo and massage and all the red light and red lasers. But this, you lay here, 15, 30 minutes, you can do 1 or 2 sessions and you will be pain-free. You'll be feeling great. This has lasers, near and far infrared going through your body, vibration therapy, frequency therapy.
How much is this?
$35 a session.
No way.
Yes, I do all this for a lot of the athletes and recovery so that you don't have to experience pain. I wish
Why
people
are people spending so much to do so many
because
things?
they're misinformed. They think they have to take a pill or a poison or an injection. They think they need a steroid because that's what they're being told they need to do. That's not true. In fact, that actually hurts you more than it helps you because it's not attacking the problem at a cellular level. We need to help heal people at a cellular level. That's why we're getting a hyperbaric, an actual hard panel, the real hyperbaric chamber, not a little soft shell. We're doing the real thing. That's so important for people to understand that no one else is doing these types of things for their overall health, and we are. We're taking every extremity, every measure to make sure we stop putting poisons and pills into people's bodies. Have a couple rooms back here. This is where our massage is right here. We have a couple massage rooms back here, which are great. So they're in service right now, but this is actually where the hyperbaric's gonna go, so I'm gutting this. This is Taylor. Taylor is our glam girl. I call her glam girl. It's probably not even the right thing to say, but she is a big celebrity makeup artist.
This is nice. Oh, she'll do makeup and all kinds of
no, she does like the Real Housewives of all that. She does anyone that comes to town. Taylor's incredible, so she literally, she's busy all the time.
She'll do makeup and like lashes.
Yes, and she even waxes my nose. Yeah, there she gets my nose.
Oh my God! Every guy watching needs to come in for that. That's
okay, I will tell you first of all, Taylor, I got to give you all the credit in the world because I've never had my nose waxed ever, and I've always been weird about that. I've got allergies, and so she did the thing, and I mean, she ripped that shit out. Taylor, God bless you, I love you. And she probably did intentionally, but I mean, straight up, I could breathe. My nose was clear, and it's weird because your nose just feels open. I don't know.
I love that.
I've never done it, but she did it
like
for me, and it was honestly awesome, man. And here is one of our biggest things too that people don't even know that we have. We do have personal and private training, but I'm a big advocate, and people should take their own initiative to work out on their own. Right? I have the best trainers. Cam, hands down, best trainer in town. Cam Sharnick, I'm telling you right now, there's not a better trainer.
I don't know about that.
Well, I mean, you probably have your own personal trainer too, but again, we teach the right way. You know what most trainers don't teach you is they won't teach you how to work out your core. Your core, if you can tighten that, it's the most important thing. And you have to work out that core front and back. And if you do that, everything else falls off and you'll become lean. But the problem is they want to keep you doing higher interval training. They want to keep you doing cardio. They want you to do uphill stuff. They want you to walk. They want you to do weights and all these things. If you did 30 minutes every day of just core, and you could do body weight exercises from home, you will tighten your core, which will tighten everything else and help everything else follow. I guarantee you, you have a very tight, strong core. Guaranteed. I guarantee whatever trainer you have is working out your core.
You know I'm a trainer, right, Keith?
I'm telling you in general, I'm telling whoever is training you, which means yourself, anyone, in any of those regards, you know what you're doing is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
most will not do that. You know what you're doing.
It's important, yeah.
It's the one all everything. If you can strengthen your core and you have abs, everything else will fall into place.
And that's what people like doing the least, which is funny. So.
But it's the truth. You really have to make sure you tighten that core, and you know that, and anyone knows that. And if you do that, everything else falls off. But we also do.
And I like this. This is a nice.
It's very private. It's just one-on-one. We don't do group stuff. It's like if you want to come do this, we have a membership where you can do a whole cryo.
Is so great.
Yeah. We have this the DEXA scan too, so we show you all the things about. I would love for you to actually scan.
So the membership includes kind of everything.
Everything, yes. So we have a VIP
That's
membership.
pretty cool.
Very cool. This is our DEXA scan, so we'll get you scanned on here. This
Do I
tells
have to take
you
my shoes off or anything?
you'll get down to your underwear.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I would step out and
so another time.
Yeah,
we can
so
do
like
this?
you this will scan your whole body, but this will tell me everything I need to know about your body, inside out, your viscera, your gyno, every type of body fat, every type of anything that I can need to know about your body, I will know it.
Is that what people do before they do a lot of things here?
So watch, I'll
right?
show you. Let's just see here. Let's just show one of my. She's one of my neurological biofeedback specialists. Her daughter got on a weight loss program with us and just did it for a couple months. And this is my favorite thing, is I love to make bodies disappear. So I always say this. I always say people like, don't look at it now, right? So we'll go to the first scan from 3 months ago. So only 3 months ago, because we'll pull it all up. It'll measure everything to the T, and it's perfect because it'll watch every nook and cranny of the body, and it'll tell me the inches lost, the BMI lost, the pounds lost, inches lost. And so we'll have people come in here and I'll say, listen, you want to see a magic trick? And I'll make people's bodies disappear. So let's go. So you can even see this. Is crazy. So there's that one. That's from a few months ago. And then you can just look at it. Boom. That is crazy.
Wow.
That is nuts. That's night and day difference from just doing the right thing, dieting, fasting, exercise, and peptide therapy the right way. Not the wrong way, not with Ozempic or all the bull stuff. This is real peptide therapy with no fillers, no TSA, no chemicals, no preservatives. My white label of peptides is literally brought in from an FDA-approved pharmacy here in California. Not China, not Mexico, nothing else. I'm the only one that did that. I took initiative to go make sure that I knew what was going into my product and it was coming from our own homeland. No one else done that. I did. And this is the results that we're getting. Incredible. Look at that.
Incredible.
Look at that. It even shows you. 24.8 inches. Wait, did I say 24.8 inches? Look at that. 24.8 inches lost.
Wow.
Boom. Of the whole body. 10.8% change. And we keep scanning. We get to, it's proofs in the pudding. So, awesome stuff. Go, Miley.
Love this.
Yes, sir. Yes, yes, yes. And now we're going to go to our cryo chambers. These are kind of like our rocket ships. These are fun. These are real fun, but these are oxidized too. These are not like your little half neck, nitrogen full.
God.
No, this is your whole body with oxygen. We can take this bad boy down. We can do all the fun things, but this is cryotherapy.
So how long did you be in there for that?
2.5 minutes. You gotta do it.
Oh my God.
Stop it. You've been through worse, honey.
Oh my God.
You've been through worse. You've been through worse. I know you've been through worse. So you can take 2.5 minutes of this shit. Girl. You've probably done 2.5 minutes of way worse shit, girl.
Oh my gosh. How much you lose after that?
So this does burn up to 1,000 calories per session, but that's not the real point. The real point is getting out the inflammation in your body.
Right.
Yes, and
No,
healing on an internal level, right? Because this is nothing like an ice bath, right? Nothing. This is dry atmosphere and oxidized. So when you're in here, you're in your underwear, but you're dry. So when you start to go into minus 220, your brain starts to think that your body is going to hypothermia. So it starts to produce an ample amount of highly oxidized, highly nutrient-filled blood. It's pumping. Like, you know, when you get really cold, you're like, oh my God, I'm so cold. That's actually a good thing. It's pumping to protect your organs from hypothermia. When you step out of this, not an ice bath, and you're dry, your body says, oh shit, spark. You're not dying. I need to fix you. So then you get the chills and you get all that new highly oxidized blood going through your body to heal you internally and eliminate the inflammation. Nothing like an ice bath. This is real science when it comes to actually healing, recovery, and inflammation. Is whole body oxidized cryo.
Love it.
Yeah, game changer. Got another one in here too. We got a couple machines. So now we get to go to our fun side. These are our luxurious bathrooms.
They are nice.
So I mean, you know, these are made with pristine. I don't even know where I'm going with that, but that's all good. No, this is actually really cool too. This is our recovery side. So we do a lot of different things for athletes. I've got 79 athletes in the professional level over the past 7 years. So Jalen Green, age, all these, anyone that has come through on a professional level has been here at some degree, right? And so we have so many different elements of recovery, whether it's frequency, whether it's, you know, modalities, cryo, nice systems. We got wraps, we got leg wraps, again, kind of like our adjustment room, but even more stuff with those laser boots. I mean, we're talking like wraps that you've never seen before. So incredible, incredible things. Our athletes come out here, they chill, they hang out, and like we do an unlimited membership for student athletes for $250, unlimited every day. They can come in and get unlimited recovery.
That's amazing.
I'm just telling you, if you're an athlete and you're not doing that, you are missing out. You don't even know what you're missing.
Oh my gosh, that's not bad at all. Okay.
And then we have our beautiful IV lounge, which is incredible. We do a lot of different IVs, which are really fun.
And I did one last time, and that was great, by the way.
Yeah, we got to do it all in the office
too. That was
too.
really fun. That was awesome.
And you can kind of choose. You can do whether it's anti-aging, whether it's recovery, whether it's immunity. I just got one for immunity on Friday because I was feeling like crap, and I just needed to get a little extra kick with
It is a
vitamin
good time of
C.
year to do that.
It's the best time of the year rather than getting some bullshit flu vaccines, but that's a whole different conversation. We'll go down a different road there today. We'll go, that's a whole different topic. But you do want to come in and get some vitamin C, glutathione, zinc. This is a natural way to help defend the flu or defend colds or defend things like that. Those are the one things that you don't want to kind of stay away from. But we can do anything when it comes to immunity, whether it comes to hydration or recovery or just anti-aging. We got the Peter Pan. I don't even, we have everything you could think of. The Wolf of Wall Street. I mean, we have a bunch of different options to help heal the body on a way that we want to help heal. Again, our approach is to help heal on a cellular level. Peptides, stem cell, IVs, vitamins, injections. That's how we want to treat the body.
So if we do the Peter Pan, we stay young? Is
Absolutely.
that the idea? Okay.
That's definitely my idea. I'm a Peter Pan. I've always wanted to be Peter Pan. I think I've been Peter Pan at least 13 times in my life for Halloween. So, it's important. You want to give people their health back. And whether that's their youth, whether that's anti-aging, NAD, different types of things, you want to give people their life back and give them the ability to perform at an optimized level and to not be hurting, to not be sore, to not be inflamed, to not have low energy, to not look like dog shit, for lack of better words. I'm a big believer that if your brain and your heart is in a bad place, it's going to show a direct reflection of your body. Right?
That's very true.
So, I preach more than just physical, more than just mental. It's all about spiritual. It's about everything. It's putting everything
feeling better,
together.
You make more money, and you just have a better
quality. And I wish people understood that. If you put yourself in a better place and you take care of yourself, you have a better marriage, you have a better business, you have a better family, you have fun.
Everybody's problem is being too tired or worn out.
Or they just have too many vaccines. That's a different conversation. But here's our room. We'll skip in here. Here's our beauty room that you just got poked up in by the beautiful Marina, amazing Marina, who is just the best injector in town because I can't help spreading her amazingness all the damn time. But she does a lot of different things. Come in real quick, Marina, because you just popped in there. I just dropped on her. What else do you do?
I do microneedling, sculpture, filler, all different types of toxins, IVs, IM injections.
Whatever it is, you do it.
Yeah.
Whatever needs to be
Love it.
Yeah, and just look at the faces. I mean, the work she does speaks for itself. She's incredible.
Everybody
at what she
here
does.
is awesome.
Yeah, and we have a great stuff. Again, like you said, it comes down to the team. I've taken a lot of my own time to try and get this team down to where.
I think so.
It's been a journey. But it's been a good journey, and I'm very grateful for the team that I do have now and where we are currently at and what we're doing, because we are helping change the overall health and wellness of our community in a lot of different ways, whether it is confidence, whether it is health and wellness, whether it is weight loss, whether it's body management. We do it all, and we just want everyone to be in a better place and to be happy, healthy, and in a good environment.
Okay, where are the other rooms of pain? Is someone in that one?
Mama, that's my executive director. Is someone in here?
No, Momo
Michelle, I heard because I really want to show that room because
This is the autism room. So here we go. Oh, someone is in here. I did not know. Hi guys, how we doing? What's up, bro? What's up, bro? Give me knuckles. Give me knuckles. Yeah.
You guys been with Michelle already? Yes. Okay, perfect.
So we'll go in there in just a second. They're just going to get some testing, some treatments, but that is what we do in there. So again, we have kids going there all day long. I do not charge for treatment. I cannot afford to keep doing that, but if you saw what was happening with these kids, it's unbelievable. It's like you'll watch that child go in there and that child will come out of here a completely different child. Completely different
and you
child.
know more about this than a lot of people do.
And I know more about this because I had to.
You had to. You had to be your own teacher.
Again, people say, okay, so you're not a doctor. Well, that's because I hired them. I hold the doctors accountable so that we put the right things into our bodies. And that's the difference between me and anybody else. I want to make sure I know what's going into the body on a cellular level. And that's why this is the most important thing to me, because again, this is an anti-inflammatory room, which you'll see. There's so many different types of technology.
I love that you're so busy. We show like these utilizing. It's a Monday afternoon and it's great. I mean, we like that all these rooms are filled.
Yes.
So even though we can't go through them, it's really awesome.
So important. I think there's still someone in here. She's on the phone. But this is our esthetician room. Actually, let's go ahead and watch this. No, you're fine. I'm gonna go straight to the esthetician herself.
Hello.
Yeah, she didn't know she was gonna come on here. But this is the better half, right? This is the more prettier side of what we do. So she does all the beauty. She obviously resembles everything. She does
Diamond
esthetician.
glow,
Tell me what you do, baby.
peels, do diamond glows, peels, basic facials, all that fun stuff. We are bringing on a new esthetician that's going to start lash lifts and waxing. So we're going to have all
And
there.
you are almost gonna be a what?
A nurse. I am in nursing school
yeah.
as well.
So we can also have the right
I
type
like
of
to
nursing staff
keep
to
it
do the things that we need to do too.
Crazy. But yeah, so then I'll be able to do IVs, injections, all the fun things.
And that's
we have,
awesome.
And we already have our medical grade skincare line, so we have all of our own things here too. So I mean, you could kind
So
of.
this is your
Peptide.
own. This is
Yeah,
part of
we
the.
brand, we
okay.
branded our own brand as well. So we have our own brand, and we also use Elastin.
Yes. Elastin and ourself.
Yep, we have ourself, Elastin, and our own brand.
Ourself is known for the peptides, so we've really been into that lately because that totally goes with everything we do here with our peptides.
And that's really cool that you're being a nurse. I mean, I love that about you guys. Like you said, you guys really study up on everything you're doing. I think that's really cool.
We have to. You know what I mean? We want to know what's going into the body and how we can help it, not hurt it. Oh. Oh. You down to go in there right now? Do you want to go?
Oh, that'd be
Let's go.
amazing. If they're down to talk
Come
about
on.
it, that would
Yes.
be so cool.
Oh, no. This is huge.
It's love to hear from the.
Is it cool if we come in here and come hang out? Because what you said is amazing.
Oh my god.
This is Sparkle.
Hello.
She's like a big local celebrity. She
It's
does all
so
kinds of
good
big
to
things.
meet you. Oh my goodness. Okay, so how long have you been coming here?
I've been coming here since October 23rd.
Oh, okay.
And what's your son's name?
Andres.
We love
His name is
Andres. We love Andres. And he sees Michelle too, right?
Yes,
That does
he
the
sees
name.
Michelle. And so, big issue was I would get no sleep with him. Like, he would be up all night, and I knew he was overstimulated, causes me to be stressed, but I was just telling her he's been sleeping all through the night.
And that's just in a couple months' time, just doing all this?
Yes.
Let's go.
Wow.
So what people don't know, Sparkle, is that I put everything that I've got into this room. So these panels are near and far
And
infrared.
it's beautiful. I love the clouds.
It's
I love it all.
all
It's so pretty.
sensory. It's all child based, but it's healing. So this is
I
a
love
healing
it.
room. So you have near and far infrared.
And he
You've
loves
got,
this room.
Yes, you've got PMF matted therapy. You've got anti-gravity therapy. You've got grounding technology. Then we have a bunch of lasers, a bunch of helmets. We do a bunch of vagus nerve stimulation. We have mitolites. We have helmets that will actually go on their heads. We'll do different types of blue light lasers. I mean, I'm telling you, what we do here is we save these little babies' lives. I'm not joking.
Hello.
And you can tell that their little light comes on in here, and you can tell that there's something happening special in this
so
room.
happy and curious.
He's some knuckles,
I
bro?
love it.
Oh, he's just going, bro. He's just chilling. But again, you have to remember, these kids come in here frustrated. They're hurting. They're struggling. They can't sleep. They have inflammation, and that's what this room does, along with all the other treatments that we're doing. And then we test, and then we help. This is why this is so important, that we really try to get some help for our event on Sunday.
So what did you do before you came here?
I would go to my pediatrician, asking for help, and I just got the runaround. And so by chance, I found this site on Facebook. Somebody mentioned, you should go to the bodybuilding. I didn't know what I was walking into, but I'm so happy I did. Because to be honest, I was frustrated. I came in tears when I first came.
Oh my, I can only
A
imagine.
lot of tears happen in this room,
Yeah,
for sure.
I came in tears because I was so frustrated. I had no support, and now I feel like I have a new son.
I
your
love
baby
that.
girl.
That's
Yeah,
from
dude.
tears of frustration, tears of joy. I
But
love that.
that's also what we're doing. And this is hundreds of families.
And
And
this
we're not
is-
charging for this, but that's also why it was so crazy to have our event get booked out on Sunday, right? Where we only had enough sponsors for 150 people. I opened up the event, and we had 600 and something families register overnight. We had to close the event.
And how, so now you're building a bigger version of what you're trying to
I
build.
want to turn this whole thing into a center. It has to be a center. I need funding. I
Right.
need resources. I need help. I need we have all the ABA. I have volunteers that are going to fill this whole thing up. I just have to build it out the right way. And we need to be able to treat these kids, test them, find their deficiencies, help their inflammation, help give them the relief that they need. That's what ACOS is all about. And that's what we're doing here. And no one's paying attention to that. They're still stuck doing old treatments.
We're on the wait list for ABA.
That's exactly my point.
The time frame I was given is a year out.
So what is that? Can you explain like to people that don't?
I'm like, what I've learned is that ABA is a way to help them.
Behavioral.
Okay.
It's behavioral.
issues.
Okay.
Again,
But
this is not all behavioral. This is also biological. This happened from something else. This stemmed from an environmental, a vaccine, a pill, a poison. Something created inflammation in the neurological system or in the microgut biome. That's why these kids are seeing relief here, because we're treating this on a different level. We're not treating this biologically or behaviorally. We're treating this biologically so we can actually help the deficiencies, give them vitamins, give them nutrients so they can be optimized, so they're not hurting. When they go like this and they're in pressure, they're hurting.
oh, that's what he was doing.
Oh my God.
And does he do that anymore? Is he doing that right now?
He would go
It's
like
incredible.
this, and you know,
That's-
I mentioned.
It got me chills again. This is God's work.
That is terrible.
And no
Oh my
one's
God.
paying attention to this. This is why we have 600 and something families register overnight, and I have to close the link because I don't have enough sponsors.
Well, we need to get those sponsors.
Yes.
So what do? We just have to, the adults just have to sign and get a ticket for the event?
So that's kind of what we're going, right,
for
Mo?
the average person.
Yeah.
I know you're looking for big sponsors.
So we're looking for some sponsors. So look, it's $19 for a kid. I've got 500 kids that I need to get paid for. So 500 times 19, do the math, right? What I would love to do is to see some of the parents pay for their tickets because I can't afford to pay for everybody's tickets. $21 for the parents. It's not that bad. 21, 22.
Oh, it's such a good experience.
23.
I went there we had a great time, me and my friends.
It's going to
really
be,
fun.
I'm just going to tell you, this will be the night ever because we got Santa, we've got toy drives,
You
we're
get
going to
to
be giving
see
away
real
toys,
things
we got
happen,
pictures,
yeah.
we've got some fun little events that are going to happen at the event. So you're going to come, stop by, come get a present from Santa, and then go hang out with all the animals and
How
do the fun things in
fun.
life. You're not
Oh
going to
my
beat that
God.
night. Yes, hot chocolate, s'mores. Like, this is going to be the night of a lifetime, and
I
we get to
love
do
that.
that at the Chaffee Zoo, which has never been done before. It's the
see-
first time ever that we're
See
going to
the
have.
kids, the difference, like the Wonderland. I love that.
Could you imagine if I reopen the link and now we got 1,000 families? That's also part of the
That's
problem.
what we need to do.
Yes.
We need to get those
But we need the
donations
sponsors.
going.
Yes.
Sponsors.
Thank you guys for sharing your story. I appreciate bombarding on you guys, but I always love you guys. Yeah, kind of. That's what's happening. You see that?
love that.
That is what's happening to all these kids. That's incredible. It's incredible work. I don't even care about that. It's just a tanning machine.
The tanning.
Yeah, you don't even need that. You're already good. You got a built-in tan, girl. But
And
yeah.
then, so this is the podcast room.
So yeah, this is my podcast room where all the magic happens. You know, this is like this is where we talk, we do all the things, and kind of have a good time and chill. I get gifts. I got someone give me a Fireball bucket, which I don't even drink. That's crazy. That's going to be a fun time, I guess. But again, I have a platform that I really think is getting the message out there. When I first started talking, and being vocal about my stance with my son and vaccine injury and neurological compromise, I lost a lot of followers. And, it's scary.
Like people were mad at you for talking about what was
what's
happening in your life.
You know what's crazy to me, Spark, is the one thing that could end all vaccine injury debates is this, and no one talks about this, and I'm just going to go ahead and put this out there because I'd love to get this out there, is not one child, not one baby in the history ever has regressed into full non-verbal severe autism without getting a vaccine or a pill. Ever.
That is a crazy.
That's all you need to know. And guess what? Millions of kids, like my own son, have regressed into nonverbal severe autism from being a happy little baby after the vaccine. That's all. Those are facts. You cannot find one case of a kid that has regressed into nonverbal autism without a vaccine or pill. That is so effed up. I can't even
that's
tell
why
you.
everybody's saying, why do we have so many autism these days and we didn't have it before? Everyone's saying that. I mean, so obviously there's something happening now that wasn't happening years ago, and then the vaccines just became more and more and more, and that's
You're
just,
putting 5 or
I said,
6
there's
at once
facts,
into it.
so it's not even.
No, 5 or 6 one into a baby is egregious. More than one is
So,
egregious.
yeah.
And the problem is not a single one of these vaccines have ever been tested. Ever, unsafely. With a dual placebo trial, not a single
my
one.
goodness.
And no one cares. Still, we blindly give this to our babies. I can't even make this up. And they want to get mad at me. Because all I want to do is to protect them from ever having to go through what I've had to go through. They get mad at me because I don't want them to have to go through what I have been through, what me and my family has endured, what we have suffered and watched our son hurting. And because I don't want that to happen to someone else, you're going to get mad at me? Shame on you. It's
Where are
terrible.
all the skeptics? What are they trying to say?
It's not even skeptics anymore. I think it's just only one side of people to be honest with you. And I hate to say that because I'm not anything, but the only people that I get flack from that want to talk shit, that want to throw hate, that want to say they hope that my baby dies from the measles, which would never happen, by the way, ever. But they want to throw that type of hate, is the left Democrat Party. And I say to these people, like, is that your party? Is that what you stand for? I know that you want to call us all kinds of other things, but if there is ever one issue for us to be aligned on, it should be our babies. It should be the safe and the health of our babies. And if we can't even agree with that, then what are we even doing here at this point? We're watching these kids get sicker and sicker. 1 in 4 boys now being diagnosed with some sort of disability, some sort of learning disorder. Autism,
It's
ADHD,
staggering.
and we're not doing anything about it. Nothing. I'm trying, but I get poo-pooed on. I don't get the funding. I don't get the grants. I don't get the big private jets like all these California autism centers. They're on their private jets with their families, no problem. I reach out to them. They don't pick up the phone and answer my phone call because they know that I'm going to disrupt that lifestyle, because that lifestyle has to stop. You're banking off the families of millions.
It's becoming a wow.
And you're still treating this behaviorally with ABA. That's not the case. For some kids that might work, but we need so much more than that. And you won't even take my phone call because you're too busy gallivanting the world on your private jets. California Autism, all these places, all these ABA centers, they're just treating it behaviorally. It pisses me off because I've tried to reach out. I've tried to be nice. I've tried to say, how can we work together on this? They don't want to take up my phone call because I'm going to disrupt all of that. Because I'm right, and I've been right, and I'm tired of seeing our kids get sicker and sicker, and someone's got to do something about it. They are not. They're too busy, apparently. It's terrible. You're going to get me started on a whole different rant today.
So Sunday, what's happening Sunday, and what's the time frame?
This is the most important thing, is that, yes, Sunday is our big event for the Chaffee Zoo. We finally partnered with the Chaffee Zoo. We got this event locked in. I have some incredible sponsors. I mean, honestly, the Gonzalez family, the Vaughn family. I mean, Ed and Deb. I mean, the Hendersons. So many people came out just to support us out of nowhere. And like I'm so thankful for that. But I didn't expect it to be bigger than what it was. So we have everything secured for 150 families to come with all the kids taken care of.
Yeah, there's 400.
So we opened up our link for registration, and what I didn't expect happened next was we had over 600 families registered. I can't afford to do that. That's a lot of families that want to come, and I want to take care of all those babies. So it's $19, right? If there's anyone out there that wants to take care of a child's ticket, it's $19. I got 492 children tickets left to come up with. So
right.
I've got until Sunday to figure that out. I'm going to do it either way. We're going to open up the registration. We got tickets here to pick up at the bodybuilding. I'm going to ask that hopefully maybe the parents can take care of theirs. It's only $23. The kids are 19. Whatever a little bit helps. You can go to acosforautism.org. You can donate there. You can go to our Venmo that we can send our little QR code. $19. $19 is what it's going to take to donate for a kid.
And it was so beautiful. Like I said, there was a great experience. So to give a kid that experience.
And nothing will be like this experience, by the way. This is ACOS for Autism.
You have a special one.
We have a special area. We have Santa. We've got toys, a toy drive that we're giving pictures. You can have pictures with your Santa.
Yeah, this is going to be really, really great. I'm just saying in general, light show is really nice, and this is going to be even better. So
now think of sensory, right? You've got lights, you've got animals, you've got peace, you've got nighttime, you've got all these kids that are stimming, having fun in their own environment. They're not being made fun of. They're not being speculated. They're not being judged. Not being chastised. They're just being in their environment with all of their other people, all their other kids, all their other families in a safe haven. It is going to be probably one of the most powerful nights ever been done at the Chaffee Zoo. It's the first time that this event has ever been happened for autism in general, specifically for vaccine injured, neurologically compromised, or autism. Like that is what no one has ever done that. And now we finally have this, our own night. 600 and something families register overnight. There's obviously a very big problem and there's a very big need, and that's why we need help.
Well, I think this is great. I really hope we can get those sponsor donors. So we'll definitely pray on it and definitely try to do what we can do. Every little bit helps. So we could just go to the website.
Yeah. You can donate. You can do Venmo. You can come drop by. You can make a nominal donation. You can make it quiet, secret. I don't care. If you want to give us our logo, we'll put you on blast. We'll brand you. It's very short notice. We understand. But we really want to have all these families be there, and we have all these kids. I want them to be taken care of, and I want them to leave with a toy. Sorry, I've got big dreams. I got big ambitions. I wish I had a bigger bank account, but I've put everything I have into that room that you just saw, and I don't charge for treatments. I don't charge for testings. I don't charge for consultations. So, I mean, I'm doing everything that I can. It's difficult.
I mean, that's really hard, and even speaking to like, your actual patients, it's like how they were. It's bad enough, government or whatever got them these vaccines. Now they have autism. Now they haven't. Now they can't even get the treatment right away. Like you said, there's a year wait for this behavioral thing that they.
And now she's so glad she brought him here. Could you imagine if we had all these kids come here? Could you imagine? Could you imagine having relief like that as a mom?
Yeah, and it's
not
crazy.
knowing, been gaslit your whole life. You've been told, oh, this is not from a poison. This is not from a vaccine. And you know what? Who knows? Really, at the end of the day, I do know that there's a lot of other contraindications that are affecting these kids. So how about we start there? Let's just start there and say these vaccines aren't working. Let's just start there. But to get some sort of relief from your baby, to get them to be sleeping at 2 years old already, when he was already stimming, he doesn't stim anymore, and he's, again, we are now taking action with these kids at a younger age that's going to help them detox and heal on a cellular level, especially once we get the hyperbaric. That's never been done before.
That'll be really cool. Yeah. Oh my God. How long is that going to take when you're starting to build on all this? What do you foresee right now?
Mid-February.
That's really cool.
Yeah, mid-February we'll have our hyperbaric installed and done, and hard panel. If it's a luxury 4-seater, I mean, you get to go in there with the nurses and your whole family. I mean, you do that, red light, peptide, stem cell, get past the blood-brain barrier. I think I can create some neurological regeneration for some of these kids and actually really turn back some of these symptoms.
And is it helpful just getting people here to come in here and do the services? Is that going to help build
Yes, because every dollar that I have goes into that room. So.
And you were mentioning VIP packages and stuff, so that people can get access to everything. So go over a little bit about that.
And again, I really want to emphasize what we are doing for Overall Health, which is I went out and I white labeled our own peptide brand. Right? Peptides are the future. They're like little biomessengers. They do things for your body of whatever I instruct them to do to create more or to create anti-aging or to have weight loss, to do things that no one else is doing. And I went to go find a place. It's not from China, not from Mexico. It's here in LA from an FDA approved facility that nobody else has. Nobody. I have the bodybuilding peptides. It has my little logo on the peptides. You know where you get them. They're completely pure, and that is what's changing everything. I'm microdosing some of my babies with these. I'm doing case studies. I literally have case studies everywhere. I'm doing things that no one else is doing.
Wow,
yes,
that's
again,
really cool.
Yeah, my attorney, Greg Glacier from Children's Health Defense, amazing man. He's helping put together a lot of these types of things for fundraisers so I can get some more funding to possibly do clinical trials. There's a lot of things that I'm trying. Again, I'm not a doctor. I'm just doing the research and taking, doing what it takes to find out what I got to do to find an answer for my son and for the millions of other babies that have been affected.
How's your son doing now?
Incredible. You can actually check out the video I just posted on my Instagram.
Is he now?
He's 5.
Okay, he's 5
He's
now.
5, and he's doing so good. He had his first pageant today. It's autism. You get scared. You don't know what to do, right? And so we took him. His special teacher was behind him in the bleachers. He probably did better than any of the normal kids in that pageant. Like he was stimming, so he was moving his fingers, and none of the other kids were moving their fingers for the song, and so he looked like he was moving his fingers with the song. And he was so happy, and that's not him. Right, he's been suffering, he's been hurting, right, for the past 4 or 5 years, and now we're finally getting some relief. We're giving him some peptides, we're doing some microdosing, we're doing demethylized glutathione, demethylized B12, and we're giving his body what it needs to help detox and help put back in the vitamins and nutrients he needs to help be normal and help detox the body and help regulate. And so he's doing really good. We just posted a video last week of him playing with another boy for the first time in 5 years.
Really?
He was playing kickball, he didn't know what he was, but he was playing. He was happy. He was in the park. It's never happened before. We did that for my son. I have an aggressive, nonverbal. I have so many kids, and I'm treating them for free. I have a nonverbal, aggressive kid for 13 years, Crohn's, digestive issues, right? Literally comes in here, posted a video of him saying my name. He says, Casey, I love you. Nonverbal for 13 years. How does that happen? How does that happen? We're doing that. We are doing that here. That is what we are doing, and I'm showing that. I'm showing that we're changing everything. And that's the coolest part to me, is that I know that I'm going to help my son. I know there's zero question, because I won't stop until I do. It's why I have to do the research that I do. Doctors and these other, they do the research out of a necessity to do what they're told. And they stop at that. I don't stop at that. I've read every book. I've learned from every professor. I've watched every video. I'm up until 4 o'clock every single night trying to figure out the microgut biome, the brain, neurological conditions, everything that I could possibly think of in the body so I can help my son. Because no one else is, because they keep wanting to say, oh, he's just got a behavioral disorder and he's going to be affected for the rest of his life and he's going to be diapers in the rest of his life. I refuse that. I cannot sit with that, and I will not stop until I find answers for my son.
And you're very close to finding more answers.
I am more close than anybody that I know. I have doctors coming here asking me questions, asking me what I'm doing with blood work, this, and this. I have doctors that come to me that are doing things that I did 4 years ago. I've passed that. I'm so far beyond. They're still doing Chinese herbs and acupuncture, which I love and I want to learn. I've already done that. I've done the Picara seeds. I've done everything, you know. I'm past that, and we need to keep looking past that. There's more answers and neurological regeneration, but the first thing that we have to do is we have to take accountability, and we have to admit that we've been poisoning ourselves and our babies for a very long time.
Right.
These vaccines are not good. They have not been good, and there's proof and all of that. The avalanche of science is completely out there. There's nothing that you can do or say to tell me that that's not what happened to my son and millions of other babies out there. And now it's a fact. Now the FDA and the CDC are backtracking on all their verbiage and all their websites. It's real. This is happening. Like I said, it's happening. So it's time for people to start waking up. It's time for doctors and medical professionals to start waking up and being honest and saying, all right, these are not working. These have not worked. Let's change it. That's it. Let's find a different way so that we stop poisoning our babies. And I promise you, you will see a rise in healthy and safe and great, incredible babies. That's what's going to change our world.
That is awesome. And you have so many great resources here. So if we just want to come check out the bodybuilding, get some of the services, we just call, make an appointment.
Yeah, 559-500-1300. You know, you can go to the bodybuilding.us, the Valley Cryotherapy. I have so many websites. You can just Instagram, all the fun things. And then ACOS for Autism. ACOSforautism.org. That's our website. That's where everything that I'm doing matters. That's everything to me right now. I'm just trying to raise the funds to get all these families covered for free for this big event. That's my number one priority. And then to get the exposure out there from that event to help get bigger eyes and to get bigger pockets and bigger donors to help me facilitate the real need. And that's to scale centers all over through California.
Oh, that would be so
yeah.
great.
You want an ROI? You want a return on investment? Come see me, because I will scale centers all over this state so fast it'll make your head spin. And I don't care about the money. I just want to save babies. So come holler at me.
I love that. Thank you so much, Casey. And everyone needs to come on Sunday. What's the time frame again for the Chaffee Zoo? It's
from 5 to 8.
5 to 8, because we have to do a
yep, and we'll have tickets here at the bodybuilding for you to come pick up or pay for. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So yeah,
come
besides
on
doing it online, if you just want to come in, that'd be really great to see all the services. And
you come see what we're doing. Absolutely, come see what we're doing.
And you
come
can schedule a lot of things right when you come, right? Because I know you're pretty cool with those IVs.
Easy,
kind of
all day long. We have a lounge. Come on in.
Stuff that you can come and just.
You saw how busy we are. You know, just come on in.
Yeah,
come on in.
That's really cool. So while you're in here, get a treatment, get a that, and then that's really cool. The VIP. How many people do you have on the VIP package here?
You know, we need more. You know, we need more. We need more people to see the great stuff that we're doing.
That's like a one-stop shot.
By the way, on our weight loss programs, I over 500 patients on the last month that lost over 5,000 pounds. Almost every month we're losing almost 4,000 to 5,000 pounds because we scan and we do all the weight and we add up all the pounds.
That scanner is really impressive.
That's
I haven't
amazing.
seen somebody that has all that, so it's really cool to just.
You got to scan. You love it.
Oh my gosh, I'll get addicted to everything.
You know, hey.
How often do you scan people to see their progress?
Every 30 days, we track it. We monitor your diet, your fasting, your nutrition, your plans. We watch everything for you. That's why everyone here is in great health, because we monitor it. We're not full of shit.
You know, that is true. I gotta say that, because at all these gyms, you don't see all that all the time.
It's the truth. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for speaking with us today,
Spark,
Casey.
I just can't thank you enough. You, like I said, you
I can't
light
thank you
in
enough
this
for all
community.
you're doing in the community. I mean, this is tireless. I mean, the fact that your wife's even going to nursing school. I mean, it's so much work, and I think people
imagine
just
having a
understand
family
that.
that's affected by autism, running your own business, running your own nonprofit, and having a nurse going full time, or your wife going to nursing school full time. It's a lot of weight on my shoulders.
I don't know how you guys.
So again, I'm just, you know,
we got to get the community's help. So everybody, come on board. Let's do what we can.
Please, thank you, Spark.
Felt right in the morning, felt right in the summertime. It felt right drinking cherry wine with you. Just wanted to own it, just wanted to take the time, learn all the things that I could about you. Now it's such a mess here, oh, we are just stressed here. Used to be so easy with you. Now I must confess here, oh, I must confess, dear, don't think I'm in love with you. Winter is coming and I don't know what to do, and there's no more use in running, no more running to you. And
It's a mystery.